Hello, I think it's time to give you a bit of a tour of what's happening here on the farm.
A farm tour.
A lovely farm tour. You can see I'm sitting here on a walk behind tractor or a two-wheel tractor. I'm actually busy refurbishing it for the farm. Um,
Ow,
you're right.
it's a makalani. Guess
So
so.
I've already put on new tires for it.
And the birds already pooped on
I
it.
pooped on it, so it's already inaugurated onto the farm. And I've started spraying it. There's still a little bit of work on it, and then I have to get the engine to run, but it needs new rings.
Rings or pistons.
No, rings on the piston, yeah.
Okay, I told your mom pistons.
Well,
Well, I don't have a lot of experience with engines. I probably would be able to totally fix it by myself if I knew somebody took the time to
so
teach me.
that is the one thing that I'm busy with at this point in time, sorting out. And there's no seeds for the fields.
Well, this is my seed. I Hopefully everything will germinate. I'm feeling a little bit despondent about it. Feels like it doesn't want to germinate. Maybe too hot. It's very, very hot, and then seeds don't want to germinate.
This bed I took over from Lynette. It was a vegetable garden, but she's now getting a new one by Maya.
We'll show you.
And it's full of
But
green peppers.
I want to show everyone. Look at these carrots. They are flowering. They make beautiful flowers, and a lot of people actually plant carrots just for the flowers in their garden. So this one is busy making seed, and this is a fresh, beautiful bloom. And they actually are beautiful in floral arrangements. So yeah, I don't have a garden here anymore. There's a butternut. We did the seed germination test and then planted 10 seeds, but they were removed. And now there's one that was missed. So this is sweet corn on both sides, just for sun to protect the green peppers. So this used to be my garden, but nature has reclaimed it, I guess.
Very quickly.
Very, very
We still
quickly.
have to take out the strawberries.
I have to still try to save some plants, but I don't know what I'll be able to save, really. It's just a big mess right now, but it's because Anton and Manuela has been busy. So I don't know if you want to go there or just me show you.
I think we can just show them from here.
There's nothing to see.
There isn't anything to see there.
But what has been happening,
So that furthest field there, you can see in the background, we've actually finished sowing the butternuts there today. So it will be a butternut field. And the next two that's full of grass will get cleaned and hopefully maize put in it within most probably only a month or two's time.
yeah,
So we're not in a hurry for those two.
well, we don't want the maize fields to be planted too close together. Plus, we don't have irrigation for that anymore. We have a mother line. Where's the mother line? We haven't connected it yet. That side of one.
Yeah, it's connected.
Is it just hanging here for the tractor?
Yeah.
So we don't have drip irrigation for that field because that's a problem, Ben, and we need to do some things to it. Because what is that plant that's taking over?
Nut sedge.
Nut sedge
So
problem.
it looks like a grass.
But
it's
it's
not
also
totally, but
like an onion. Makes a little ball.
Yeah, it's got a bullet
Or a
inside the ground.
rhizome or a corm or whatever you want to call it.
But yeah, and that's the problem is that
It's probably more a corm.
most probably that's what you need to destroy. And unfortunately, the only way you can do it, as far as I could find out in the research, is using
Harsh chemicals.
harsh chemicals. So,
But now The nut sedge also releases something in the soil that prevents other plants from growing. So the soil really gets unusable.
Yeah.
So also the last 2 weeks we put in more watermelons.
Yeah, this field we finished sowing watermelons
So they
on
pull
Friday.
up the plastic, pull up the pipes, plow with the donkeys, put in the fertilizer, put in the pipes, put on the plastic and sow the seed.
Yes.
And over here, do you want to show them?
Well, we've got some watermelons growing here. Let me take them a little bit closer. It almost fell. So there's a watermelon there, and you can see there, and there, and there, and there by Lynette, and all over there are watermelons. So the watermelon bed is growing nicely. We still have a bit of a way to go before we can harvest on the watermelons. We did plant some pumpkins and zucchinis and a few things, gem squashes in between where there wasn't any watermelon seeds that germinated. And then we have our tomato field that's looking good. It's growing nicely. And then this one where we've already plowed is where we're going to work.
Probably should have plowed again.
This is where we're going to do our maize. This will be a maize bed as well. It will be amazing. It is. The tomatoes are looking good. And then the fields are getting emptier and emptier from the trees as we are clearing, cutting up and clearing all the trees and branches and everything. So that's what we've been doing. Here's a view of the tomatoes and the watermelons. And the watermelons in the fields that we're going to be planting. Alright, so we came a little bit closer. You can see some of the fresh trees, and there you can see on the ground you can see there's some fencing for the net that we've cut out, and there's a few trees that's down as well there. So yeah, we're here now by Amaya.
For our yard.
Our yard.
We don't have money for a house yet, but we hope it will come. So we've been battling the grasses. It's been a battle of the grasses. But yeah, the rain lilies opened. So when the rain season starts, they open. And then every time when it's gonna rain, they open again. So they are very beautiful. So all these that's germinated come up. They all. So Anton and them also moved all my roses, but I'll walk through that in a minute. Anton is still busy with my structures. So here is a umbrella tree, and this is a bit older one, a bit older umbrella tree. So they don't give full shade. they give dappled shade. And we thought this one died, but from previous experience, we leave it at least a month before we pull it out. This Strelitzia is doing very well, making a new leaf. Pogonia not loving us right now. But yeah, and the neem tree, it survived. Because Anton literally pulled it out the soil. This little neem also survived. And that's a snow bush. I don't know what that bush is. That is a, what is it? Poinsettia. And my caladiums, they are actually doing very well. My roses are looking very sad because we transplanted them. They're going through shock, but they all have new growth points, so it's not dead. It's a recovery.
Which is nice.
Yeah. So the dogs have their swimming pool. I mean, they get these Indian berries when we planted them. We didn't know they were gonna live or not. But this side, we may have secured some cashew nut trees.
Yep.
So our one friend he's selling some, so we asked him to just hold on to 2 for us till we start harvesting. So the macadamias is doing very well. Look at the new growth. So these are mango species. These are my bananas, macadamias, and other macadamia. And this grass grows so fast. So over there I'll plant 2 cashews, and right around the perimeter I'm gonna start working on my prickly pears. Look at this macadamia, how it's sprouted. I should actually take a photo of that. So it's like a sickness here. When we come here, we just pull out grasses.
Sorry. It's difficult to stop once you've started. You want to finish pulling out all the grasses.
Okay, so here we have a grapefruit. Is there any worms on them? Every time I come here, there's a little worm that this time of the year comes out, and it causes havoc on the leaves of all the citrus. And I've been killing them. They start out like black and yellow almost, lines, and then they turn into these green vicious things that chewed up my entire tree's leaves. I started transplanting strawberries, but it's very hot, so they don't all make it. So I don't know if I must just wait a month or 2 till the rain season really starts before I start.
I think that's the best.
So the citrus trees are all in. Everything's starting to look like a little orchard.
I think so.
In the meantime, Anton has moved more roses and the honeysuckles and the stufa. They call it Spanish lavender. And I planted loofahs. That needs to. Anton still has a lot of work here, but it was a daunting task to find a branch that's kind of straight and will fit.
Thick enough.
Yeah.
And long enough.
Yeah.
You get ones that's long enough, but they're thick at the bottom and as thin as this rose bush
At the end.
at the end. That's not going to work. So.
Or they're too thick at the bottom and then. Anyway, so the citrus are doing very well. And the honeysuckles and the stucha is already pushing new flowers. Stucha has got a nice, beautiful big flower. I actually really like stucha. The only reason I grow Margaret Roberts is because it's medicinal. What are we looking at?
The ants that I gave poison this morning. They're still running around.
Yeah, we need to still give a lot of poison food. We use borax. So this day the tree died. I don't know, did you show them before that I did my own drip irrigation?
No, I haven't shown them that. Well, all those drip irrigation you can see Lynette did by herself.
You just connected it because my hands can't do that.
I just connected it, but she measured it, cut it.
So now Anton has to start building a little fence where my cottage beds. Okay, I got this cottage side and that cottage side. So I will be planting herbs and cottage flowers and cut flowers. So there will be a fence right around the perimeter that Anton has to start working on. And my red Napier grasses are doing very well. So like it's a battle to keep this clean, but it's starting to show the results slowly but surely. And these strawberry plants are actually doing very well. I don't know how sour this is gonna be. This morning it was very sour. Not too bad.
Nice.
With my custard apple trees.
Going for it.
Not looking too badly. My fortress save plant. And another custard apple. So yeah, we'll be building a little potting shed. It's gonna be kind of part of my garden. But I do a lot of sowing seeds and stuff on the farm. So this is where I intend on doing it soon. Hopefully soon. So we haven't fixed anything here yet. But Anton and Manu had about 2 hours today, which is Saturday. And they quickly helped me. Here is something I can't do anymore. Well, I try my best. I did do a batch, but my heart and everything, my chest, my lungs, they cause a lot of pain. So I have plants and seed for everything that's it's ready to go.
Yeah, we're just finishing the beds.
Yeah. We have about 2 weeks, then this needs to be done. So the plants can go in. So I'm quite excited. So this is my chicken coop will go in between these two fig trees. My cottage garden is coming along slowly. What's happening right now is all the little plants are sowing themselves. And you can start seeing zinnias and stuff coming up everywhere. So that needs to go to the end, like that one. And then we will, for now, just put in entrances, like kind of like that one. We'll put in here and we'll put over there. And the potting shed won't get one because we'll walk straight into the potting shed. So my intention was to start framing out the front of the chicken coop so that when we do finish it, the sun won't beat down too hard on the chickens, because the sun from the north and the west are the worst, and that will be west sun. So our apple tree is also doing good. I'm just waiting for Anton's cousin to send us the Anna so they can cross-pollinate. And the grapes are doing okay. And the asparagus. I am always amazed when, just don't mind this patch. I haven't gotten to cleaning it. I've cleaned there, but this one is just not working with me. Are they getting enough water now? Because they look pretty dry. Are they wet?
They're dry. But they don't get drip irrigation.
Yeah, but they need to be soaked. It's not that hard for us to give them to give them water every time we drip irrigate them, but they get water every second day. But between this granadella and this asparagus, look, there is seed. There's my first asparagus seed. I think. I can't wait. They say 3 years and you can start. My granadellas are doing good. So that's basically the picture I'm trying. Every entrance has rosemary. But I am such a giving person that I gave my rosemaries away without knowing it for that site. So I had to propagate new ones. So yeah, the grape trail is going for it as well. The one is looking sad, but this front one, I actually thought this one have more of a hard time growing than that one, because this one is getting all the sun and all the wind. But they are doing okay. So that's
everything, eh?
I don't know what else. It's starting to look like a garden.
It is starting to look like a garden. So yeah, it was a quick tour. Sorry for the wind.
It is that time of the year. That's why the banana grass needs to go in the buildings.
Yes. Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed the tour, the quick tour.
The update.
And to all the new subscribers, welcome.
Yes, welcome to all the new subscribers, and we apologize for all the delays. Unfortunately, we are having a lot of internet issues.
Our service provider is not providing the service that
Telecom kind of suck. They totally suck.
So yeah. In any case, from me, Anton
And Lynette.
we love you, God bless, and goodbye.
Bye.